I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, so my friends, welcome to Bronze to Mythic, the show where I draft my account for Bronze to Mythic, Lord of the Rings edition. I gotta say, 1 second here, Squeeze freaking ripped. Like, look at those freaking arms. He's like a little one-man goblin, right? What is he even doing? So, like, comment, subscribe, check out the YouTube, obviously. Episode 5, Draft 5, or Gold Tier 3. We're cruising along pretty well so far. We got 7 wins in our last draft, and we're kind of just learning the format here. This is, of course, a very, very exciting set, being the Lord of the Rings set. I love Lord of the Rings. It's also an exciting set because it's a Pro Tour format for me, too, which is really, really cool. So, we're hopping on, and we were sort of, like, accidentally Rakdos last draft. Our first 8 picks were Bant. We ended up Rakdos and didn't play any of them. So, look for that one on YouTube if you missed it. Otherwise, we're going to episode 6, and we're opening up a card that I like a lot. It probably isn't that good in Limited, but Merry Esquire of Rohan. Boros 2-drop. I think a big sleeper for Modern. And of course, the numbers you see here are the Draft with Overlay. LSV static ranking is here. And the dynamic ranking is here based on the cards you already have and all the games played. 2-2 for 2 with haste. And whenever you attack with this and another legendary creature, you draw a card. And I'm a pretty big Merry fan, honestly. I also got Build a Pony, which is really, really good. Basically just a 4-mana 4-4. And then we have Gimli, who's pretty good. Counter of Kills.
That still only counts as one.
Rally at Hornburg. Glorious Gale. So, no black cards. There actually are like a number of good white and red cards, which makes the Merry a pretty awkward first pick here. Unfortunately, I don't really see a card that I want to take first here if it isn't red or white. But I'm taking Merry. So, for those who are maybe watching Bronze to Mythic for the first time, we tend to defer towards taking the rare in close spots because we want to play with the cards and see how good they are. The point of the series is to learn the format, right? And if I'm at the Pro Tour and I open Merry Esquire of Rohan, I want to have experience playing with it rather than just having playing with the same common 100 times over. So we lean towards taking the rare, and there it is. We get past the pack, however, with some pretty cool stuff in it. Last March of the Ents, pretty fun card, not really us, but Fire Inscription is a pretty awesome build-around card. Like an Is It deck, you can kind of go, basically a blue-red card. You build around it, do cool stuff, that's pretty awesome. Also an Arwen, which is an insanely good card if you're the Scry archetype. Oh, that archetype doesn't seem that good. And then we have the East Farthing Farmer. Not much else here, honestly. And Merry, of course, is a specifically, it's a red-white 2-drop. So you got to be red and white to play it for the most part. I kind of want to... It's like farming to stay with the Merry or Inscription to stay open. I might just Inscription, honestly. Yeah, I'll take the Fire Inscription. We'll see if we end up playing it or not. This wants you to be playing instant sorcery cards and dealing damage to your opponent. Also, ring temps, which is okay too. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So, we'll keep on going here. And get past the pack with Sauron's Ransom, a card that I do like a lot. Factor Fiction, sort of adjacent card, but not really for what we're trying to do here. Oath of the Grey Host, very, very odd card. Put against this card in the pre-release, and it doesn't do anything for a while, but once it makes those tokens, it's kind of scary. But another Glorious Gale. We got a Toot Reaper, which is a fine 2-drop that makes legends for our Merry. Also a Cavalier, which is probably a better card than the Reaper, I think. Not for Wrath, not for Ruin. An Oliphant, pretty cool land cycler, which I think will be less important in a kind of low to the ground deck, but I'm not really sure. I think I'm at a Cavalier here over Reaper. Yeah, I think the Cavalier. Taking the 2-drop. We're going to want to be aggressive. Again, might not play this Inscription. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, now I wish I had taken the Land Cycler. So we have Tale of Tinvil. I actually don't know what this character is, honestly. 5 mana for a Saga. Indestructible. This is mostly just a zombified return a creature. So you return back one of your Land Cyclers. And then get some lifelink, which is kind of cool. But Toot Reaper also a Barrow Blade, which is kind of an interesting variant on Leon and Scimitar / Short Sword. As far as losing abilities is kind of cool. Moria is also kind of cool as far as amassing orcs. Again, the arena is kind of screwed up right now. Sorry about the overlay. Tail is slow. Power block. We want to be aggressive though. I'm just gonna take the Reaper and stay aggressive. Let's try and do a really aggressive Boros so I can see how it pans out. Again, the goal of the series is not to win every match. The goal is to learn the format by the end of a series and have a really good idea of what works and doesn't work. And we got a gift, a kingly gift.
Bingo!
Shire Sheriff, look at that little guy. 2 mana for a 2/2 Vigilance, and then if you sacrifice a token, you can exile something, which is great. So that's awesome. It's also a Swift Savior. This card's excellent. Card's really, really good. But I think if the Sheriff wasn't here, I would take the Savior over like a random 2-drop. But Sheriff's really, really good. So very, very late Savior. This card's excellent through the blink stuff. But yeah, pretty easy Shire Sheriff. Shadowfax, also Strider, Ranger of the North, and Toot Reaper. So it's definitely a good card for us. Shadowfax is insane. 5 mana for a 4/4 haste. Over attacks, put a creature card with lesser power for free onto play attacking. That's insane. Not much to say here, honestly. So slam Shadowfax, and we're down this this Boros path so far. All right, Fog in the Barrow Down's not very good. I think this card's very mediocre, but it's still playable if you need a card. So Crusher's kind of Dunedain Blade is also not the most exciting. I think I would play this card, but I wouldn't take it this early. And then Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. If we end up being really wide, this card seems fine, but we're not wide yet, like tokens and stuff. So we'll take Fog and not be thrilled about it. Needs some removal, you know. Westfold Rider, Breaking in the Fellowship, Banish some Edoras, all kind of unexciting. Just going to take 2-drop here. It's a human also. I'm going to want to get a sword or two, and I'm sure we will get them late. So Gimli, Counter of Kills, Tables.
That still only counts as one.
Wow. Also the Reaper too, but I think Gimli's great. So this card's pretty good. It's a legend. It's played pretty well for us so far too in other drafts. So take the Gimli. I also don't hate Rush to the Room in the like as far as like aggressive decks go. I love to have cheap tricks when I'm playing a bunch of 2-drops, and this is a pretty cheap one that pushes through damage. Go with Mary. I actually like this card a lot. I haven't cast it yet, but as far as 1-mana tricks go, this card's pretty good. There is also a white 1-mana trick too, but take the Rush. Now for Rat, wow, super late Glorious Gale. Also a Grey Havens, which is kind of it's kind of whatever I guess, but I'll take Now for Rat, Now for Ruin. Probably not gonna play it, but the Tail Tables also, as does the Barrow Blade. Mary gets First Strike if it's equipped. I don't think Tails does. Let's take the Barrow Blade. And then a Flamesmith. So I would say that Flamesmith and Inscription probably not making the deck here. Gimli's Fury is fine. Like that one. This gives Trample if it's legendary. Kind of cool. All right, so pack 2, and we got a real stinker here.
Still a piece of garbage.
Some good black cards. March to the Black Gate. We've got Elrond here, which is also pretty good. But as far as red and white cards go, second Gimli worse than the first Gimli. Obviously, Legend Rule. Relentless Rohirrim is pretty good. I don't mind this card at all. It's fine for a 4-drop. Not very exciting. I think I would take this. I would take this first Rohirrim over the second Gimli. I think I'd take the first Gimli over the first Relentless, but. Battlescar Goblin's also fine, but we're not really taking a mediocre 2-drop second pick. So take the Relentless Rider. How do you like them apples?
Bingo.
Eomir, Marshal of Rohan, 4/4 haste for 4. If that's all it was, it would still be good. But we also have whenever a legendary creature dies, it's untap creatures and attack again. That's awesome. All right, so pretty easy one here. Lost Legend's pretty good too. Oliphant's fine, but yeah, pretty easy Eomir here. We got some rares going, folks. A lot of legends too, looking pretty good so far. And Barrow Blade might or might not make the deck. Cavalier, Sheriff, Reaper. Not a lot of things that make food so far, but here's Quarrel's End, another Fog in the Barrow Down. I don't really like this card very much, but Soldiers is terrible. Quarrel's End's also terrible. We ain't splashing anything here. A second copy of March is pretty wild, but yeah, pretty blue-black pack here. But take the Fog.
They have a warrant for your arrest.
Don't like it.
You're going to jail.
Pick one back one, Mary Esquire of Rohan. Quarrel's End's been good for you. Why? The card seems very mediocre. There's no graveyard stuff in the set, really. So it doesn't seem super exciting. Rush the Room. Rush it. Get there. Just happy we're not Rakdos. I know, right? We're Rakdos every draft so far, so. Looks pretty good, though. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-drops so far. Aaron Rider of Gondor is bananas in this deck. We have like 4 legends or 5 legends already, and ring stuff too. So probably best white common. This card's excellent. Even if you fail and just put a card in the bottom, it's like not that bad. But this will just draw a card most of the time. That's excellent. It's a human also. It's a soldier. Slam dunk for us. Damn. All right. Second Shadowfax. Cool. Also a brash instigator, but not really what we're trying to do here. So I'm a little worried about like having actual cards in my hand when I cast Shadowfax. It's the top of our curve, obviously, but Rohirrim, Gimli. We're a little heavier. So we have 3 4s and 2 5s so far. I want to keep the curve low if possible. Freaking Shadowfax. The greatest of all horses. Yeah, the white Landcycler is very good with Shadowfax, agree. Another Gimli. Stewards of Asciliath. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. Man, some late Arwen, late Kingfisher, but I'll take Gimli. I don't know how to play 2 Gimlis, honestly, but we'll see. We're a little heavy on 4, as I was saying. We can order the triggers to draw first. Yeah, so we can draw off Mary first and then see if we draw a card to put it off Shadowfax. That is a good place to be. Wouldn't mind having that one go off. Yes, that would be pretty good. Looking for some plain cycling eagles, because that's a nasty, nasty one. Slip on the ring. This pack's been kind of F for us, honestly. I don't think I'm playing this card, but sure. Grand. I mean, Esquire of the King is not great. I don't want to play that card, really. I already have a Gimli's Fury, too, so I don't think I'm playing any of these cards, honestly. We got Gimli again and Stewards again. Oh, my God. There's just so many. All right, whatever. I mean, we're not playing these cards anyway, so. Cavalier comes back as another 2-drop. I kind of like that. This card's good, honestly. It's like 2 Vigilance, Death Touch for orcs and armies. Yeah, so Quarrel's End, Wormtongue. We're at 18 playables. Rising of the Day. It's not a great card, but. And My Axe.
The salted pork is particularly good.
Fires of Orthanc, sure.
The salted pork is particularly good.
What is this pack? A second Mary or a Theoden? I don't even know what the right pick is here, honestly. I think Theoden's probably better than Mary is. Like, Theoden's busted, right? Either Theoden or human ETBs, you get double strike. It's gotta be Theoden. So even though I think Mary's awesome, but we don't play the Rising in this deck, do we? I don't think so. All right, so definitely Theoden. I'd say there's a small chance Mary tables. It's a very specific card, but make way for the king. All right. Yeah, this pack's wild. Woo! All right. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Mithril Coach. Another Rohirrim. We have tons of freaking 4-drops. Another goddamn Fog in the Barrow Downs. Mithril Coat, 3-mana equipment, flash, indestructible when it ETBs, put it on a legendary creature you control. That's not bad, actually. We do have a good number of legends, too. Well, what do I say, folks? You take the rare. Take the rare and try it out. I don't know how good this card is. Seems fine. Got a lot of legends. Let's give it a try. Mithril Coach in the pile. I wanted to do an Undying Blade, and I think now it's time to take it. We're only taking it over the Oliphant. Oliphant's fine, obviously, but whatever. I think Blade's pretty good here, so. Throldo Baggins, another freaking Gimli. You know what, folks? I hate to say this, but we're taking the rare.
Here comes the money.
Not playing those cards, so. Minas Tirith. We're taking the rare again. This card's good. We already have enough playables, and this is just pure upside from the land mostly, so. Slam the land. Love it. Definitely going to be attacking. Hobbit Sting is excellent. That's 23. I really wanted a white Land Cycler, but... Shadowfax, Rohirrim. Double Gimli, we'll see. Gimli's a dwarf. I would say that Rising of a Day is probably not in our deck either. Half our cards have freaking haste anyway, so... Westfold Rider. Decent 1-mana trick in Escape from Orthanc. Might be better than Rush the Room, honestly, as far as tricks go. I think on the 2-drop, though. Alright, so no Land Cycler, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer. We're not playing that card, so sure. Escape does seem a little better than that, but I think I want the 2-drop. So, a bunch of 2s, a couple tricks. Soldier of the Grey Host is terrible. Let's take the Grand. Ginger Prime, first time Chatter says you're going to play your bot matches before you can draft on Arena. Now, either you can go to settings and just, like, skip the tutorial. Alright, so, I mean, our deck looks pretty good. A 3rd Fog on the Barrow Down, or we already have 4 4-drops. I mean, I don't think we're playing either one of these cards, honestly, but take the Fog. I don't think we're not playing Rising of a Day. This card's terrible. Half our cards have haste anyway, so. And the Fire. Ishire Sheriff Blank. It's a bear. Whatever. There's a second Dunedain Blade, too. Oh, there's also the Orthanc thing. I don't even think we need that, though. I think we're pretty good on ways to, like, break through, so. I think 1 Dunedain Blade, 1 Barrow Blade is fine. Cast it to the Fire. So we're playing 16 lands and a bunch of beaters, and we're going to call it a day, honestly. So. Dratsmith says that we are 927. Right. I have fires here, sure. Alright, so let's lay this thing out. Looking like we got 16 and 10. Rush through. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 2-drops, actually less than I would like. Shane's birthday, reset, thanks so much. Gimli, Fog, Aaron Rider, Mithril Coat. Is a second Dunedain Blade better than a Barrow Blade? I'll try this card out and see how it is, honestly. So, I think we just split the lands. We have 1 double red. Yeah, let's go 9. We got Minas Tirith also just super dope. Should go 9, 7, I think. Double red too. Yeah. Let's go 8/8. I don't think Fires is very good in this deck, because like a lot of the allure of the Fires is that it gives haste, and like half our cards already have haste. So like I don't think this card's very good. Yeah, sweet. This deck seems kind of cool. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but we're gonna find out, right? That's the whole point of the show. Bronze Mythic, we're learning. Learn as we go. That's our deck, folks. Prediction time. What do you think? Take a second, pause the video, scroll to comments, liking the video along the way. Likes helping out a ton. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. And what do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Believer or non-believer, all capital letters. And yeah, that's what's up. There's the deck. 7 wins, yay or nay? Place your bets. Let's rock and roll. All right, here we are. We decided to go 8/8 on the lands, and here we are with 3 mountains and no white. Opponent's mulliganed. Alright, we're going to mulligan too. It's kind of shitty, but whatever. Mulligan, chat. Coming out of me.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Well, I'm not going to 5, so we're going to keep the 6. I think this is an awful hand. Just an awful, awful hand. Opponent's on 6. We got a 5 here. Maybe we should go to 5. Like, just 4 uncastable 4-drops in all planes on a mulligan. Alright, fine. Alright, sure. Keep this. Let's dump Gimli's Fury and a land. And just, like, try and make it happen, I suppose. But a mulligan also, and they're on the play, so. Alright. Took Reaper it is. It's attached to a legendary creature you control. Land Reaper. You wouldn't dare.
This salty foot is particularly good.
Alright. Mulligan to 5. Not a great start. Elrond. Lord Rivendell.
I know what it is you saw.
Scry top. We draw Fog on the Barrow Down. Not a very good answer to Lord to Elrond, obviously. This card's pretty bad. I mean, we're obviously playing it. It's whatever, but... Fool of a Took. Shire Sheriff, not so exciting in our deck, because I was just a bear with Vigilance, which is like fine, but I don't think we have any way to make a token at all, honestly. Yeah, we have 0 ways to make a token. It's just a bear in our deck. God of a Citadel, indeed. All right, well, now we're screwed. So this card's absolutely terrible against both these cards. This card sucks. Yeah, we're screwed. Make us into a Mother of Runes. This thing will still scry no matter what. Yes. This could not be going any worse. Again, I really hate this card. I said it all draft, but it's a pretty bad card. It's just like, it's pacifism for 3 with no upside, no arrest, nothing. And like contextually in a set, there's just like a lot of ways to sacrifice or for value and so on and so forth. So yeah, I don't see how we ever win this game in a million years. Mulligan to 5, drawn 2 blanks effectively. They played this card's really good. Right. Alright, well, I mean, they probably have the 3-2 flash also. Let's just say go, I guess. Oh my god, what a disgusting game. Alright. Correct. I don't understand this card either. Like, they've been power creeping arrest and pacifism literally every set for the last, like, 10 years. And this is the worst pacifism variant I think ever printed. Like, I don't get it, but... A Dunedain Blade. Alright. Alright. Suit up. Oh, so it's a Hobbit, not a human, sure. Alright, we have a 3-2 Vigilance. I mean, they didn't play with 3-2 flash last turn. If they have it, so be it. Whatever. I'm just going to scoop if they have it. Your quotes on characters who neither heard nor saw the quotes you play is actually triggering me. What? Attack for 3. Yeah. Alright. Gimli counter of kills. I mean, they're not doing anything, so... Attack for 4. If we win this game, folks, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they gotta have a counter spell or something. Just have nothing. Like, we have Mithril Coat for the Gimli now, too. Okay. I should have put the sword on the Gimli, I think, actually. The Ko can protect the Gimli. I should have moved the sword over. That was stupid. Deal 2 trample. Should move a sword over. That's very bad on my part. My bad. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Do I fog the Elrond now? What? Just gonna protect it and then block. I guess I could like they can't block the other way too. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Put this here. Eggs, meat basket. Say go. I want to know more about Sam. play a Saruman, and the quote is, and my axe. What? Jesus, what is this deck? Alright, sure. Okay. I'm trying, folks. Make way for the king. No. They didn't have that when I cast Gimli. Am I dead now? God damn it. 5, 8. Ugh. This card is so bad. It's just heinous. Heinous. What are we timing people out for? What's going on in chat? Crimson, you're being a little aggressive there on the timeouts, my friend. All right, let's take it down a notch. Another legend, sure. It's the friggin' fellowship of everything here. I don't know. Oh, this card's so bad. Pro creatures. Okay. I mean, like, man, that sucked. Theoden. Draw a card, make a human. Man. Imagine mulling to 5, having 2 at this, and a 2 of this crapper in your hand, and your opponent just teeing off on you. Yeah, Crimson, you can take it. You gotta, yeah, you still gotta, you know, you need to do a little more than that to get timed out, you know. We draw Aomer. This card's good, yeah. What am I gonna do? Right? Just attack. Oh, whatever. Alright, fine. Jesus. Mulligan to 3. Mulligan to 3. Can't win that game, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's go. Alright, there we go. We're keeping 7. Love to see it. Gimli, Theoden, Mithril Coat, terrible fog. Oh, this card's so bad. I'm playing 2, right? I'm playing 3, actually. That's awful. I gotta go to deck building and fix that. Never mulligan. First rule. The fog is back in our hand again. Alright, so fog gonna say some damage. Yeah, I can like play it on like the thing for like a turn, I guess, but alright, so I guess we're just playing Theoden. Obviously it's not the most exciting thing to play without other things in play, but so we say go, play Gimli. We have Mithril Coat also. Yeah, we got to cut one of these for sure. I mean, it's like obviously like it was just very bad in that match. They had Mother Runes also. It'll be fine here probably. You know, play a 3/2, just pacify it. I feel like Eastmark Cavalier and Gorbag don't go very well together. Here's Relentless Rohirrim. Or you can go land, Ring Tempt. It's a human and get double strike. That plays. Otherwise, we're just gonna Gimli. Gimli, no attack. I like Gimli, no attack here. We'll just double strike the Gimli. Play it since I go. If you want to know about Secret Layers and the effect they have on Magic, I just got a text from my friend, Kevin, who's played a tiny bit of Magic. You know, a little bit of Magic in his life, not very much. But big nerd, loves Lord of the Rings, loves stuff. He just messaged me about the Mountain Goat Secret Lair. He's also a big Mountain Goats fan. And says, this rules, do they do this kind of thing often? So there you go. Crossover stuff, you know? It does affect things. All right, so we're going to go Rohirrim, Double Strike Gimli. And then I could put the Blade on the Theod and have a 4/4, but, like, that's not really a very good attack for us. So, yeah, let's play the Rohirrim. Gonna give the ring to Theoden, I think.
It is a gift.
Oh shit, I misclicked. God damn it! I gave Theoden a double strike. Son of a bitch. Alright, sure. That sucks. Cool. Hi, hello. So we're gonna, now let's put the blade on here.
I'm going to Clown Cottage.
Alright, well, whatever. Here's a sword. And then Gimli has to stay home now. This is fine. Alright. Fool of a Took. No block. Take 8. Draw a land. We get to go Fog and Coat. They're going to Sorcery Speed pump the team. What is this? Attack for 3. No blocks. Oh, whatever. 9. I think our opponents might be insane. Sack this to make a treasure or draw. Alright. Take 1. Make a treasure. Do they have like the Wrath? Like the white, the destroy large creature Wrath? No. Okay.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Okay. Man, Fog of the Bower Downs is so good. Just so good. Just so good. Gimli's Fury to pump my creature. Mithril Coat. Protect my creature. Oh! Pow! Fool of a Took. I don't know. Yeah, a little aggressive, but keep rolling. All right, sweet hand. Keep. So we're gonna there's Merry Blade here, I guess. I got Swamp.
This Celtic book is particularly good.
Urk High Captain. Not a good spot for Fog once again. Fog looking bad, but whatever. The sword looks good here. Oh, it's not a human. You dum-dum. It's not a human. He looks so human. Hobbits look so human. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Would I trade Merry for... I think I would, actually. That was a bad... I screwed up, but whatever. It's fine. Sure. We can obviously Fog the 3/3. It's not the best thing ever, but we can do that. We have Gimli's Fury also. Yeah, sure, whatever. So just hit this. They can keep, obviously, making stuff, but, like, better than nothing. Attack for 2. Yeah, now this Gimli's Fury is very well concealed. They will never think we had this. Play a Vanguard. Play a Goblin Farm. Oh, man, they're really coming at us here. Alright, so Plains. I mean, Gimli's Fury is +2. Just like equip an attack, right? Put this here and just slam. Slam ball. It's got first strike. First strike.
Waka waka.
Didn't even need Gimli's Fury. That's hidden at hidden flavor text. All right, you're up. And we are really all in here. Rally at Hornburg. Nice trample. No, don't kill my creature. I only got 1. Damn it. The sword falls to the ground. Also, why this card's terrible because of cards like this. Shire Sheriff. Yeah. Alright. Board trouble. Say go. Not a human. We're playing a lot of humans. I mean, obviously this draw is a little awkward because we like just two creatures and like. All right. Well, I guess that's that.
The time of the orc has come.
7 lands, 2 pump spells, 2 creatures. All right. I guess you got me. And 2 fog in the barrow downs. Let's cut a fog. Yeah, I think I agree. Let's just find literally any other card to play over this fog. It's timeout. I think that 3 fogs is just heinous. Yeah, we have like a million creatures in our deck too, so let's add maybe a second Gimli. Gimli's really good in our deck. Add a Gimli, cut a fog. Oops. I mean, do I cut 2 fogs? I think shit. Let's play 2, I guess. Nothing else is that exciting, honestly, so let's try this. I think playing 2 blades would be wrong. Oh, it's 3 Gimlis? Hold on, time out. 3's a lot. Yeah, three's way too many. Second blade, Esquire of the King. This card's not particularly great. Quarrel's End is decent. I don't think that card's very good, but I'm not like scared. I'll try it, sure, whatever. I'm in. I'll try it. I'll try Quarrel's End. See how it goes. Courage for our friends. The Watcher, blue-green. Alright, so the question is, if I marry here, do they block? Probably. I'm gonna Shire Sheriff. We now have 1 token for Shire Sheriff. We had 0 previously.
I know what it is you saw.
Galadriel of Lothlorien. 3 mana for a 3/3. Whenever the ring tempts you, choose a creature other than Galadriel, scry 3. Whenever you scry, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it in the battlefield. It's pretty good. Here's a land. More cards that this card are terrible against. We marry here. It's pretty bad. Gimli's Fury is pretty bad. Fury's not bad on this thing. I can attack with this. Problem is they block with the Watcher. It's just like a trade that's not great. We do have an Aomir plus Mary, which is pretty cool, though. Yeah, let's stack. They block here, it's fine. They block here, I'll pump. Sure. No block at all is also good. Yeah, I cannot wait to watch Lord of the Rings again. I'm so overdue. John hasn't seen it yet. I haven't watched it in years. I'm dying to watch it again. Here's a big scry. One top, 2 bottom. And they top a Galadrim Guide. So they get to pump their Watcher. And then reveal the top card of the library. It's on a land. It's in many partings. Sure. So do they have something to do with this 3 mana or no is the big question. They're just going to sorcery speed, tap my thing. Galadriel again.
What your elf I see?
And they're going to reveal not a land. Okay. Attack. I can't block this. Sure. We draw a land, please. No, we can't. That was going to be a great turn for a haster, but I think we're just... This is a 3/4. I got to fog this thing, I think. This sucks. Alright. Yeah. Just Rider. Like Rider, say go. Many partings. land. Play a Watcher. Do they have a Scry effect too? They have another Nazi. It's pretty bad. This Game of Thrones sets looks pretty fun. Smoothing a Smeagol. So they get to scry off of the ring tempt. Man, we're just stumbling on lands here so hard. Draw a land for Eomir. I think all is forgiven, but they scry. They hit a land here? They topped, so probably. No? They just wanted to keep the card? Alright. In for 6. Draw land. 3, 6, 9. Ugh. And now we drop a land. Alright. And they have a scry in their hand. I can like chump block the Galadriel. Like I attack, if I play the Eomi here, I attack for 8. Chump block Galadriel and attack back for lethal next turn with the Gimli's Fury. I'm gonna go for it. Here's Eomir. Here's a freaking Leroy. Draw a card. They take 8? Or they block. Alright, so they take 8. If they can kill my sheriff, I'm dead. And scry, sure. Jeez. This is like the scry precon deck. You draw a land and go Fury plus Fog. No! Hold on, they can't scry though. This is only... Oh, it's 8 exactly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, sure. That sucked. Man, what a tough... Is that the whole draft? Is that 3 losses already? What a tough draft. Like... Mulligan to 5... Stumbled on land. That sucked. That was our first really bad draft. Their deck was good there, obviously. Like, their deck was just good. They just beat us. We missed so many land drops, though. We just missed a bunch of land drops, mulliganed a bunch of times, just drew a bunch of lands and didn't draw any creatures. Ugh. So our first non-Rakdos draft is gross. Deck looked pretty good. Fog's terrible, obviously. This card's just awful. It's like... It's not like heinous, but it's not good. Like I think if you're playing more than one of his cards, you're pretty upset about it. I mean, we drew 8 lands, drew 3 lands, etc. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty big bummer, honestly. That was not a very our decks. We had so many rares too. We had Theoden, Eomer. That's not a rare, but Theoden, Mary, Shadowfax is rare adjacent. A lot of legends too. I don't know. Yeah, I mean. I'm definitely not thrilled with some of the cards we're playing here. Barrowblade, Mary. It's great, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, a lot of those games just kind of sucked. It sucks that I don't really feel like I know yet if this deck was good or not. Because we just didn't really do that much. You know, like, we just, like, stumbled a lot and, you know, missed land drops, yada, yada, yada. So, I don't know. We'll try Boros again at some point, I suppose. And that's our first dud of the format. Isn't it is. But what are you going to do? YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in episode 6, all right? Have a good one.